Complexity and perfection are the twin enemies of execution. My friends, each and every day we keep it simple. All we want to do is correctly predict if the stock, the ETF, is going up or down. Yes, sideways is a potential third choice, but really, it's up or down. It's a binary decision, up or down, one or the other. That's how simple, but at the same time complex it can get. That's why we keep our decision-making process so simple. Now, where are we on the chart? Stocks are mixed. Bonds and gold are up. Bitcoin is down. Let's jump first into the S&P 500. It is up really stocks are just flat for the day. It's up technically 0.06%. Okay, that's flat. You can see in the morning where we had a green up candle in the afternoon where it looks like it seesawed back a little down. Again, we didn't have much volume and we are above the weekly trend line. On the half day, we are on the 2-day. And again, as you look at the 2-day chart, you realize it's the first day of the latest 2-day candle sitting again, excuse me, like the prior 2 before it, 4 days before it, sitting right there on the weekly trend line. Of course, as we look at this week, we haven't reached the high of 2 weeks ago. We are, maybe we'll get average volume this week. We will see. But again, we're continuing to watch, wait and see if indeed things are slowing down and when are they going to go down. We don't know. We're still long, but we are watching carefully. Let's move on to the NASDAQ 100. It was down technically 0.08%. You can see it ranged around in the morning and then dropped off in the afternoon. You can see where we've been sliding sideways now. We had, a down movement on the 2-day when it popped through the weekly trend line back on that Thursday, Friday, the 6th and 7th of November. And then this week, just scant movement. We had almost a doji last week right there on the weekly trend line. We dropped below it. We are still bullish, just barely, on the NASDAQ 100, but we are watching closely to see if indeed the up move is ending. And again, we saw 3 weeks in a row where we had dojis and then it shot up again. So we're not pulling yet, but we are watching closely. Where are we on 20-year U.S. government bonds? They were up just a little bit, 0.18%, but it did manage to push through the weekly trend line on the half-day chart. 2-day charts right there on it. Weekly chart, we got a little red spinning top, almost a doji volume. Don't know if we're going to get to average or not. So again, we are still bearish. And again, a little more than a coin toss on 20-year U.S. government bonds. We are watching them closely. Gold, boom, moving up, my friends, 1.61%. We saw gold push through strongly on Monday. And that strength is just continuing to show itself after those 2 down weeks. Whenever you see a clear drop, either drop through or push above that prior trend line now, we would rather the stronger the trend line, the longer the trend line, the more important when things bust through. But here, when you have that inertia that pushes through, it tends to keep going. Now, don't have a lot of volume yet backing that up. Not on the 2-day either. The half day is okay. But again, keep an eye on things. Gold is moving up. As far as our bullishness goes, it's decent on gold. It's not up to 80%, but it's not far below that. And so we'll continue to watch as gold maybe is starting to gain some more traction. What about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, we had those 2 weeks of things moving up and then blew it out. And of course, continues to move down. You saw it take a chunk out that first week, beginning the 13th of October, then sort of slid sideways for 2 weeks, but in earnest started moving down last week. Third, has not hit that low yet this week, but pulling back some as we see, making up for that move up on Monday, strong move, and then torched back over, going down. Took all that back. That is where we are as we end the day on Wednesday, go into Thursday. Patreon friends, you already have in your email box and also at the Patreon page your November 13 5-day plus ETF trading analysis and execution plan for the S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, 20-year bonds, gold, Bitcoin. For some reason, at the Patreon page, I could not get the trade execution summary grid to load up the graphics, so I did attach it, so it's there. You'll see it, and I'm going to try to get it put in as I normally do. I don't know what's going on, why I'm having trouble with that, but it's there. You'll find it. God bless my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth.